back so soon?
Hey, Pop, there's this thing I gotta go do.
Well, then you best go do it.
Can it? Yes, Canik.
Hello, folks. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Jason, and you're watching Hunt in God's Country. What we're shooting today is the new Canik SFx Rival-S. Now, the S, Rival-S, this is the steel model. Most of the Caniks, all the other Caniks, are a polymer frame. This is their steel frame, 9mm, 5-inch barrel. Absolutely fell in love with this thing. I couldn't believe, I'm not the biggest fan of 9mm, but 9mm is a good round. This thing has done everything that I was hoping it would do and a little bit more. Now we've topped it with a Viridian green dot sight made right here in the USA. We've also put the HoloSun PID Plus light and laser combo on it. So this thing's really cool. It's got a 1,000-watt light on it. See that? Also has a green laser. But this thing is just really smooth. Look at the simple slide action here. Just really nice. One finger. Of course, that comes with this slide assist that comes with it. And this can mount on either side, whether you're right-handed or left-handed. It also has an ambidextrous slide release. So as you can see here, if you're left-handed, you can release it from the left side. Of course, needs a little bit of extra help when the magazine's empty. Beautiful, beautiful shooting gun though. Absolutely enjoy it a lot. There's a lot of really cool features with this thing that I want to go through real quick, just to kind of give you an idea. If you're looking at these, I have added the magwell on here. This little magwell extension comes with the kit. I'll show you everything that's in the box here in just a moment. I've also added the extension here for the mag release. So it bumps it out a little bit, makes it a little bit wider sticking out the side, so it's easier to get your thumb on. So drops the mag out really nice and easy. These are 18-round magazines. It comes with 2. Certainly you can purchase more if you think you need more than that. Just absolutely liking it though. It's a really fun shooter, really smooth. So one of the other cool things that Canik has added in here is this load indicator on the back. So this is a striker fired gun. So this is empty. I'm going to pull the trigger and you can watch how this thing disappears.
Boom!
Right? There it went. So when you pull the trigger, the strike indicator goes inset in there. So you can see that you're not loaded and it's not ready to fire right now. Another cool feature I should probably cover real quick before we jump into that box is this trigger. This is really one of the key features and what makes this gun really fun and easy to shoot. This is a flat front with a diamond tread, or not tread, but a diamond cut into the aluminum trigger. So the only safety on this gun is the trigger safety, much like a Glock. Very similar and completely how it operates. But this flat front trigger is just really smooth and crisp, and it has a really quick return. Firing this thing is just so smooth. One of my pet peeves, I guess we should call it, of a lot of the guns that I shoot is the triggers. A lot of triggers are designed for people who are going to shoot the gun 20, 30 times in their life, maybe carry it, probably just sit in the safe and wait for just in case, home intrusion, things of that nature. So having this kind of trigger, this thing, a lot of people are actually using these straight out of the box for match grade and competition. For the price point, this is an $800 gun, average retail. You can find it a little less, a little more. Well, right now you can hardly find them, honestly. Most places don't have them in stock and can't get them. They're really hard to get your hands on right now. But just, this is a match quality 9mm handgun coming right out of the factory. Really, really nice quality. So let's take a look at the box now. Thanks, Vanna. So really neat thing. This is the case that that the gun comes in. I got this really nice decal up here. It's heavy duty, and it actually talks about the gun, talks about how the steel is forged and all that kind of stuff. Got their logo on it. It's really cool. Plus, every time you open this up, you get reminded that this is the Rival-S, right? The SFx Rival-S steel. Super cool. So top thing in the box, you've got this really nice little holder for your owner's manual, which I actually read. Don't tell anyone.
What?
I read the whole owner's manual.
You can read?
Stop. I could.
You can't now?
Whole bunch of warning tags, of course, inside of here is, you know, whoops, how you always get the little coupons for joining the NRA and that kind of stuff, which I encourage. Everyone should join the NRA. They do a lot to help us. So that's on the top. This first tray, now there's, if you tip this up a little bit so we can see it, there's 2 trays basically inside of this box. And all this comes when you buy the gun for that $800 or whatever price point you can get in your area. All of this stuff comes with it. So we
Not
have
the Ziploc bag.
the battery and stuff here is obviously from the site. Got a cleaning cloth for the optics. This is the coolest little thing. This tool, let's pop it out of here. This is Canik's tool for assembly on the gun. So adding on that mag well, the little bottom of this comes open and there's little drill bit pieces inside of here, a couple of apex bits that you can slide right in there. And then this is actually your screwdriver. So super cute. Really like that detail.
Why'd you point it at me?
It's unloaded currently. This is the extra mag. Obviously the other one's in the gun right now. 18 round mags, like I said before. There's also different base plates for the magazines. So if you're going to use it without the mag well, you can have just the regular flush cap on the bottom of your mag, so it stays flush with the grip on there. There's, well, this is the original rear sight, so that MOS plate includes a sight, so you have to remove that in order to, thank you, in order to add the, wow.
Or not.
This is a really well-built case. Everything's got a place and it stays in there well. Okay, thank you. So
Use your fingers, kids, not knives.
So the rear sight, this plate mounts right onto the MOS on the top of the gun. So you have to remove this whole thing to put your optic on. So you're not going to have an open sight at the same time as an optic, but that's okay. Fits in there just perfectly, obviously. And then they also include different back straps, so you can change them. On the gun right now is the small strap that came on it. This one is the large. So bigger hands like mine, I'm probably going to try this in a couple of different sizes and just get the feel, because the grip does make a difference in how you shoot it. So there's a large, there's also a medium here. So we remove that from the case, and then there's also included, let me tip it up a little bit so I can see it. All right. I could actually pull this out, or
You will.
yeah. But so what comes with this? They actually send you this Kydex holster. It's got the Rival logo on it. You know, it's, if you're good with plastic external, this is obviously a outside the pants holster, but really neat. I can't use it because I put the light on there, and this is made for just the gun by itself, but really cool. Nice that the manufacturer sends that with the gun. It's also got a little screwdriver tool, cleaning kit, a mag loader, so to help you push your bullets down and load your magazines up. That comes with.
That's got finger grooves on it for.
Yeah. Yep. And then there's 4 different MOS plates here. I'm not going to pull them all out, but there's 4 different plates here, obviously for different optics. They all have different mounting holes and different configurations. So you've got those options to change all of those around, as well as this thing, right? Can you see that? So this right here has you see the little bar in there. This is actually a different way, depending on what kind of light or other sighting instrument or anything you want to use on the front of the gun. This goes on the lower Picatinny rail, so that you can set that up for other things that you want on there. You can also use it as a riser. So really neat though. All of these things are included. We also have, oh, that's not part of the kit. That's a Vortex Venom optic. So we had that on there first. Decided to go with the Viridian. A lot nicer having that Viridian green dot on there. So anyway, this is a heck of a value, guys. This is probably, I'm just gonna take a wild stab in the dark, $150, $200 worth of extra stuff that Canik provides that comes with the gun when you buy one. So I mean, that almost, this in itself makes it worth buying one of these things, just for all of those accessories and stuff that you want to do, and all the options to change the gun. And like I said, they're a match grade quality of a gun. So if you're going to use it for any kind of competition shooting or anything like that, if you want to get started in it, then obviously this is a really, really great option for the price point. You're not spending $2,000 or $3,000, and we like to keep things practical, right? That's kind of what we do with this channel. So keeping it inexpensive, something people can actually afford. Take a couple of 3-4 paychecks, whatever you need, save up. This is definitely worth the price. If you want to add the accessories on like I did, they're really not terribly expensive. Each of those, the Viridian sight and the HoloSun PID Plus, you can get a PID without the laser, just light, 1,000 lumen light, which is amazing. I have one on my Glock. They're right around $100 to $110. The PID Plus with the laser bumps you up in that 160, 180 range, but still great value, great price for what you get out of those. I just can't. I could continue to talk about this for a long time, but this is a great gun, great value. It shoots great. It feels great. It is smooth, and I'll tell you, it is very accurate. It only took me about, I don't know, 8 or 10 shots to get this green dot sight zeroed in, and then about maybe 5 or 6 more shots to zero the laser. Now the laser's off centered, so I had to sight that for a specific distance. So I've got that set for the 21 foot mark, because that's the standard that's set for concealed carry and self-defense. But we're not going to talk about all the accessory stuff. We'll get into those in different videos. But if you want a Canik, go out and get you one. The value far exceeds the cost of this gun. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Follow us.
Have a blessed day.
God bless you all.
Goodbye.